Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Out of shape.
Lil red, ego big, little legs, skinny kid with plenty.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Ztay, aka Lil Red. We got why James Harden can't score in the NBA, featuring a weird turnover by MJ2KALLDAY. Do we got another Harden hater part 2, bro? I'm so tired of this, but I'm ready to get into this. It's nighttime, so I can't be screaming, but I gotta control them. They say anything crazy. Let's get into it, man.
Prime example.
What is that? You hadn't beat. Just drive. What?
I'm glad somebody brought this up because I could finally destroy the casual viewer. That's how I know. If somebody thinks this is how it is,
they've never played basketball in their life.
Listen, every offensive player has a counter for what a defensive player does. Right here, Bam Adebayo is going to initiate the reach. What happened to...
You reach, I teach.
That's what James Harden does, but he does it in a different way, and people want to hate on it, bro. If the NBA gave him every single foul, he would be the best player of all time, bro. So see how he's already reaching.
This is not good defense.
I don't care. It's his arm defense. We got to stop saying arm defense is good defense. You got to stick with him with your feet. Square up on him. Quit trying to cheat it. Quit trying to play his side and grab up on him.
Pause.
Harden.
That takes no skill at all.
What has James Harden been up to? Oh. 4.8 free throws a game is nice. Even in his last game against Atlanta, Harden looked hesitant. He's just not driving. More than half of his makes in the past 3 games have been 3-pointers. His drives per game have dropped by half when compared to last year, from 17.1 to 8.3. He's not driving to the rim anymore because 1, he's not getting those foul calls, and 2, he's out of shape.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Out of shape.
Come on, bro. Really? I know he said he was trying to catch up to speed, but you guys push this narrative so far, bro.
James Harden said that he wants to go back to scoring in the 30s and 40s, but he can't because he didn't get enough time to rehab his hamstring injury. And I can understand a guy recovering, not being 100%, being limited in what he can do, and finding himself on...
Healthy James Harden. Scary hours.
Wait, did he just refer himself in third person, say that he's fully healthy?
Okay, what's wrong with referring to yourself in third person, bro? I do it all the time. Come on, baby.
And that it's scary hours?
Alright,
What?
James, I'm sorry you set yourself up here, bro. You set it up.
Okay, there you go, right?
It's interesting because I didn't feel like he was round. I felt like he was in good shape when we came in the camp.
Alright.
Oh no, Harden, you get exposed right here. Sometimes you take L's, bro. Sometimes you take L's, bro. But it's okay because you take W's too.
It's been a James Harden roast party for a minute this season, especially these past couple of games. This chart is when it hit me that, wow, James Harden is actually hurting his team in the regular season.
Hurting his team, bro. Come on, he's still a superstar. He's still a star. Like, I understand, you know, they're a big part of their team, but you're acting like he's one of the worst players on the Nets. And we already just saw what's been happening over the last couple of days. So yeah, this didn't age well, bro.
He's not actually adding any offensive value at the current moment, and even the plus minus doesn't look in his favor. But this shouldn't be a news update, hopefully. James Harden is a really smart player. Manipulating the rules like he did requires a lot of IQ.
Thank you.
To be a basketball savant.
You're right.
He's going to
there we go. He's not a casual.
He's still
not a casual.
In assists.
W.
It's just that when you see things
W
like
from MJ.
this,
okay.
What is that?
or the fact that he's averaging under 20
I understand.
points a game right now, when just a couple
I
of
understand.
seasons ago he was getting called the greatest scorer in NBA history. So yeah,
I understand.
Struggling right now. The problem is that James Harden is still foul hunting despite the NBA literally.
Alright, this is what we're calling it, foul hunting. This is what we're calling it, man. People really made up a term because of you, James. You are a pioneer, my friend.
Changing the rules. Bro, that
was such a nasty crossover. You gotta reward that type of offense.
It's almost as if he's calibrating to new rules because his body instinctually goes for his hooks, goes for the contact, and that's just not getting called. He went from 17 points.
Harden, why did you pass that, bro? Why did you pass that, bro? He was open. You usually pass this.
Not getting called. He went from 17.3 drives per game last season to 11.1 this season. Harden is shooting under 40% from the field. So a lot of these misses are actually shot attempts that would have been called fouls before, but are now just not. You can see Harden actively trying to fight his instincts, and so right now Harden is just in figure out mode. There's been a lot of talks on these rule changes and fouls. All I'm going to say is that these rule changes are meant to help defenders, which is one of the first times in 15 years that the NBA has done that.
That's good. You're right, bro.
Rule changes in
you're right.
Video, so let me know. International players have been taking over. Giannis has been just dunking and running apparently. Takes no skill.
That takes no skill at all.
The sponsor of today's video, Babbel, can help you improve.
Oh, alright. I like that.
Babbel is the best language app that'll help you in school.
Hold up. He might be putting me onto an ad right now.
It'll get you
we skipping it though.
He's been around 21. On the Nets last year, he was at 16.6 due to a reduced role, but that doesn't include the free throw attempts. Harden has drawn more three-point shooting fouls than any other team in the NBA.
So why are you like, that's like, I don't understand. Isn't getting to the free throw line good? Aren't you supposed to do that? I just don't understand why people like this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Like, this is a skill that he has, mastered that nobody else has ever mastered in the game of basketball. That's crazy. And he's hated on for it. I just don't understand that.
Since he's been in the league. Actually, not surprising. Those 4 shots per game that would be fouled are now just 4 extra shot attempts. So right now, Harden is only taking 14 shot attempts a game. So if you count those fouls as free throws for last year, Harden is actually taking 6.
Okay, first off, you're bending the rules. It's not even like that. You can't count free throws for field goals. It's never been like that. So y'all bended the little scale for James Harden just like the NBA did earlier on the season, but they can't do it forever.
Less shot attempts per game. Getting in game shape, sure, that is one thing, but then shot selection is another. He's still James Harden, and so he's drawing double teams like it's nothing, even though he hasn't really scored. But he's not even attacking the first defender or even moving out of the way. He lets it happen, passes out of it, and lets the Nets play 4-on-3, which isn't bad, but it's not James Harden.
It's not bad, bro. So like, I understand you're saying it's not James Harden. You're right. He didn't used to do that on the Rockets, but now he doesn't have as big as a role as he did on the Rockets because he has another superstar to take, some of the pressure off. You see it with Russell Westbrook. Same thing happens on the Lakers.
See that he's looking a bit slower, doesn't have that same burst, but he's still shooting threes.
Okay, good patience.
Harden still is making those difficult sidestep threes. I mean, Scottie Pippen has literally said he would defend Harden from behind.
Bro, that was like 2 years ago when he said that, bro. Come on. That obviously hasn't done anything.
What a time. Harden is shooting 39% from 3 this season compared to 36%, so he's actually doing better. Harden mentioned not being able to play pickup basketball before the season started, but this is the time to get those actual reps. And he's not doing as many floaters, snake dribbles, sidestep 3. No,
that was nasty. Foul, ref. That's the intro clip, huh?
Same shot until he gets into rhythm, but this is not even my main concern. What I'm worried about is Harden is known to get tired by the end of the season, running out of gas and possibly getting hurt. It's a durability thing, and why?
I've never heard somebody say that before. But I like what you're going with. That's creative. I like it.
I do believe that Harden will adapt his game because he is still a great player.
That's Eric Gordon's fault.
Will he revert to trying to get easy points and high?
Man, bringing up highlights from 15 gazillion years ago, bro. Like, you know what year this was? You know what years? Come on. This was so long ago. Bro, is that Gary Neal? Like, Danny Green is on the Spurs? Come on. Pau Gasol?
Situations when he's tired? Will a lack of free throw time mean less rest on the court for Harden? I understand that there's a guy named Kevin Durant on the Nets, and so technically that should be all the rest he needs. These rule changes are taking a huge part in Harden's game. He has habits that have been ingrained. We're talking about a guy that has made more free throws than field goals. That's wild. So now, 8 games into the season, yes, this is a concern that could be fixed. But what do you think? Will Harden adjust? Will the Nets win it all?
The reason I was laughing a lot during this video is because he did adjust, and this video didn't age well. But that being said, it was still a really, really good video. This man is really good at editing. Y'all know it's all love, man. Hit that like button. Hit the like button of his video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, man. Because we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. 929 at the point that this was recorded. So, you know, this is Ztay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.